Today is a yoga practice for everyone. We will focus on building strength, flexibility, but also connecting with your breath and tuning into your body. If you're new to yoga, take your time, pace yourself, move through the poses, but always listen to your body. If you need to modify or take breaks, please do. So we will start at the top of your mat in mountain pose. So you'll come and bring your feet hip distance or together. Take a moment to stand up nice and tall. So feel that you have your hips over your heels, your shoulders over your hips, and then take your shoulders back and bow your chin slightly to your chest and open your palms, open up in the arches of your feet, and feel really grounded in your legs. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. There's times that we only have a very small window in our day for ourselves. So this is a great opportunity to connect with your breath, to move your body, and really create an intention on how you want to move forward after your practice. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, bow, forward fold in and touch your mat. Bend your knees, drop your head, and shake out your head a little bit, side to side. As you inhale, lift and open your chest. Exhale, and bow forward, fold over your legs. Do that again. Inhale, lift, open your chest. Exhale, and bow and forward fold. One more time. Inhale, lift, open your chest. Exhale, bow forward, fold in. And step back to downward facing dog. Take a moment in downward dog. You can bend your knees and really lift and open up your sitting bones towards the sky. And you can take your feet a little bit wider, even mat distance. Take your hands, spread your fingers out nice and wide and even, and give your hands a good push down and slightly forward. Take your spine into the body. Lift your heels high as you breathe in. As you exhale, bring your knees down and bring your forehead to the floor, child's pose. Breath in and breath out. Walk your arms to the right. Come back to center and take your arms to the left. Back to center, child's pose. Inhale, slide forward, tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Bring your feet together at the back of the mat. Lift your heels up nice and high. Inhale, lift the right leg to the sky and stack, open your hips. You can always bend your knee and give your hands a good push down into the mat. Press your arms straight. Lift your top hip up. And switch sides. Give your head a little bit of a shake out. Relax your neck. Downward dog. Walk your hands to feet. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, lift your arms up, drop your head down. Oh, open the chest. You can bend the elbows a little bit and move your shoulders onto your back. More, let your head go and then lift your arms up. Touch down, walk your hands forward, downward dog. Look forward, walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and bow and fold. Bring your hands to your hips, point your elbows up. Inhale, rise, stand up. Take your arms up over your head. Then as you interlace your fingers, turn your palms up. Draw the belly in, lift your chest and bend over to the right. Who doesn't love a side stretch, side bend? Inhale back up, navel to spine. Exhale over to the left. Really feel that your legs stay strong and connected to the earth. Inhale, come on back up, and exhale, bow forward, full touch your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step to plank pose, top of your push-up. As you breathe out, look forward, breathe in. As you exhale, bend the elbows, lower all the way down to your belly. Breathe out. And put the knees down to lower. Point the toes, lift your shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, back child's pose. Downward dog pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Really getting the breath in the back of the throat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. All the air out. Lift the belly to spine. Look forward, step or jump. Top of the mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, bow fold. Sit, chair, inhale. Exhale, bow forward, full touch your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank, top of your push-up, lower down halfway or all the way. Back bend, breathe in. Lift your thighs if you take upward dog, lift your chest or cobra. Exhale, back downward dog pose. Look forward, step your right foot forward, place your back knee down. Inhale, come up into low lunge. As you exhale, touch down, downward dog. Look forward, step your left foot forward, place your back knee down. Inhale, come up, low lunge. Exhale, touch down, downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower half or all the way. Inhale, back bend on the belly or up dog. Exhale, back downward dog. Breathe in. All the air out. Look forward, step or jump. Breathe in, halfway lift. And breathe out, bow fold. Sit to chair, inhale. Exhale, stand up. Hands to heart. Inhale, chair. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Lower halfway or all the way. Back bend, breathe in. Lift the belly to spine. Downward dog, breathe out. Inhale, right foot forward, spin your back foot flat to the floor, and come on up into warrior one. So the front knee bends, back foot roots. Push through your legs, lift your chest, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Stay for the inhale. Move to goddess as you exhale. So keep the back leg straight and bend your front knee. Keep moving the outer part of the front knee towards pinky toe. Inhale, warrior two, take side angle pose. Right forearm to the right thigh, left arm up. Top arm can sweep over the ear. Or corkscrew, top arm behind back, half bind. You take right fingers to floor or full bind. Long breath in. And a breath out, touch down, plank to low push up. Back bend, inhale. And a dog pose, exhale. Big step, left foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Stay on the inhale. Goddess as you exhale. Really widen the front knee and press your back leg straight. Lift your chest, inhale. Warrior two, exhale to side angle, left forearm to left thigh, top arm up. Top arm over ear. And then behind you, take it top arm behind your back. So I'm working 3 months postpartum, so I'm taking it a little bit easier, but you go with full bind if you're taking it. Left fingers to floor or left arm under. You can do your bind. Find my upper back is quite tight. Breastfeeding and holding baby. I'm working on really opening shoulders, chest. Breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. You can always place your knees down, lower halfway. Back bend, inhale, lift the belly, knees down or up. Dog pose, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out, look forward, step or jump. Halfway lift, inhale. Bow, fold, exhale. Sit, chair, inhale. Bring your feet together. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist right. So you're gonna put left arm to the outside of the right leg. And we're turning. You can open arms. Breathe in. Lift your left heel, step your left foot back. Breathe out. Set your feet hip distance. So you can always use your hands, reset. Back in, back leg is strong. Lift back thigh high. Look down, inhale, come up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Front heel to back middle arch. I usually have to adjust. And then straighten your front leg. Move your hips back, reach your right arm forward. Take a long breath in and move to triangle pose. So right hand to the shin, to the floor or to a block. You would pull up the arches of your feet. Lengthen out the right side waist. Get longer and lower. Breathe in. Look down. Bend your front knee. Step, step, back foot in. Left hand to left hip. Just pause for a moment. Keep walking your back foot in more. Lift your back heel, left heel up. Right hand to the side on fingertips or the floor. Lift your left leg up. Balancing half moon. You can take the top arm up. I look down for balance. You can bend the bottom leg. Keep your top leg strong and straight. Stay for your breath in. Breath out. Look down, inhale. And bow, forward fold, feet together, exhale. Wrap your hands behind your legs and really smush upper body into your lower body. Oh. Halfway lift, inhale. Chair pose, exhale. Ooh, this is the one which should burn a little bit. Sit, 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 inhale. Twist left, exhale. So right arm outside your left leg. Push and feel the connection, the two together. Lift your chest. Push and feel hands together. Bottom hand pushes up, top hand pushes down, lift. Turn. Right hip back. Breathe in. Spin. Look down, lift right heel. And very graceful. Step the right foot back. Set feet hip distance. You can always place your back knee down. Lift your chest. Open arms, get the breath there. Turning and spinning the spine, so good. Mobility. Back thigh high. Back heel right up high. Back heel vertical with the floor. Turn. Breathe. Spin. And look down. Inhale, come up high. Lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten front leg. Move hips back. Lean back a little with the upper body, torso. We tend to lean forward and move to triangle, Trikonasana. Top hand to hip, step back foot in. Look forward a little, left hand to the side. Launch up into half moon. Top arm up. Push down. Pull up. Pull in. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Touch down, feet together, and bow, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Crow pose. So set your feet wide apart, squat. Just feeling we could crow today. Lift your chest, shoulders back. And let's come into crow crow. So you can stay in a malasana squat or place your hands to the floor, bring your knees to the back of the arms, look forward, lean into your hands, lift your feet. 5, 4, 3, 3.5, 2, chaturanga, low. Back bend, inhale. If you land on your belly, it's all good. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Stack the hip, open it up. Bend the upper leg. And then maybe flip it over. We'll just try that. See how that goes. Bend your knees, lift your hips. Open your chest. And then look down. Top hand down. Turn to your left. Vashisthasana. Stack your feet. Stagger the feet. Lift your hips. Lift your top arm. Maybe try tree pose in this shape. You can also place your bottom knee to the floor or step your left foot on the mat. Lift hips up. Look down. Top hand down, downward dog. Woo, let's vinyasa that. High plank, inhale. Low push-up, exhale. Back bend, inhale. Lift the thighs, chest. Dog, exhale. Feet together, back of the mat. Inhale, lift your left leg. Stack the hip, bend the knee, open it. Turn your right fingers out a little and we'll flip it. Lift your hips. Lift your chest. And a little more free. Root, rise, breathe in. Left hand down. Turn to the right. So you always put the left knee down, or you can step your right foot, middle mat. That's a nice stretch. Or stag the feet, lift your hips, lift your top leg. And the tree pose, I have to kind of put my foot there. Yeah. Push through your feet. You can see how I'm pressing the sole of my left foot down. You need some ankle flexibility. Also lift the outer left hip up, higher, belly to spine, open up, obstruction free, enjoy, and then downward facing dog pose. That's super fun. Okay, high plank, inhale, low push-up, exhale, back bend, inhale, and dog pose, exhale. Rise to your toes, come to your knees. Stand on the knees. Just do a little back bend. I really want to open the chest. So we work the legs down, lift open your chest, shoulders back, breathe. And then start to go back. You can also tuck your toes and see if you catch your heels for camel pose. 5. When you want to come out, just stay. 4. 3. 2. Okay, come on, rise up. Sit. Whew. Cross your legs and come to lying on your back. Try not to hug in. We'll just lay down on our back and place your feet flat. Set your feet hip distance parallel. Push down through your legs. Open your chest. Move your shoulders a bit closer together and lift your hips up for bridge. Open your throat, open your chest. So you can stay in bridge. This is ideal. Breathe here. Or we could go a little further where you keep your hips up high, move your feet and your legs down, bring your hands by your ears, fingers forward. And you push through your legs to lift to the crown of the head. Stay there. You can also lift your heels. Take your hands a little wider. And push through your hands and lift off your head. Practice a few times. Try it on. And then look up. Come down. Whew. Take your arms wide. Take your feet to the floor. Lift your hips, move them a little left, and let your knees fall right. Inhale back to the center. Move your hips a little to the right. Let your knees fall left. Big breath in. Need more mobility in the rotation. This is nice. Inhale back to the center and then bring your knees towards your chest, hands behind your head. On your inhale, lift your chest up. As you exhale, both elbows to the right leg, straighten your left. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, twist. Let's just go back and forth, a bit of the bicycle. Pull the belly down. Gather the pelvic floor. Go 10, 100. Make sure both shoulder blades are lifted. No, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, head down. Now on your inhale, curl your tailbone up. As you exhale, reach for your toes. And then inhale, lower. Take a breath. Good, exhale, curl tailbone. Inhale, reach for toes. Pull belly down. Exhale, release. Inhale, curl tailbone. Exhale. And release. Hug your knees into your chest. Whew. One more core. So legs up. And with your legs up, you can always bend your knees if you need to. Press your lower back down. Press your belly down, lower your right leg. You can go lower as low as you'd like or just go part way. I'm really focusing on core stability and pelvic floor lift. Good, inhale back up and exhale lower. So it's good to keep the legs straight. You just go as far as you can, keeping your belly pulling down and the pelvic floor lifting up, and you're pulling in from outer body in. Good, back up. And do that one more time each leg. And I'm focusing on straight legs, so this will help with handstands and help with headstand. Pull everything into center. Really good too for rectus diastasis if you've had that, you had a baby, C-section. You just want to keep drawing low belly down, pelvic floor up, outer hips in. Use your exhale to draw the belly down. Good, inhale back up, hug knees to chest. Rock and roll along your spine. Whee! Come up, cross your legs, downward dog. Pigeon pose. So we will inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, bring your right knee to the right wrist and the right foot over to left. You can come onto fingertips. Stay here, where we'll fold in. Relax your jaw and your forehead. Come back up. Downward dog. I could probably stay there all day. Felt so good. Left leg up. Exhale, left knee left. Wrist, left foot over to the right, and you can move your left shin more parallel to the top of the mat if you're more open. My hips are pretty, working on the hip opening. After having a baby, really feel everything is different. So if you're coming back from having a baby, really being gentle on yourself is so important. Being kind, not thinking of where you were before, but just staying present with where you're at in all situations, even if you haven't had a baby. That's a really good yoga practice, is being present with where you're at in this moment, this very moment. Something that I'm always practicing, something to always work on. Come on back, downward dog. Let's work our last vinyasa, high plank, breathe in. Low push-up, breathe out. Back bend, breathe in. To dog pose and breathe out. Rise to your toes and come on down to your knees. We'll do an inversion. So you can always put your legs up the wall. You could come to headstand. You have that in your practice. You put your legs in the air for Viparita Karani, or shoulder stand. So shoulder stand, you want to be careful with your neck. Please don't turn your head side to side. You can push your hands into the floor. Bring your knees to your forehead. Hands on your back, support. Elbows and back of the arms press down. And then you'll start to get onto your shoulders and then lift your hips up and lift your legs up. You can walk your hands up the spine, head back, open throat, stretch up through your legs. Feels so good. Keep working with the breath. And then knees to the forehead. You can place your toes to the earth if they do touch. If they don't, put your legs back up in the air or come on down. It's a lot of pressure on the neck if you can't reach the floor. Push your thighs up, toes down, stretch your legs. Knees to forehead, roll out. You can prop up on your arms, bend your knees, and stretch your legs. Stretch open your chest and throat. Or if that doesn't feel good, you can come to a reverse tabletop. Come on down. Let's rest, Shavasana. So if you have some time, take as long as you need. We'll rest for a minute. Open up, big breath in. And open mouth. You can always pause the video. Enjoy this time of stillness, relaxation, restoration. You feel that you are ready to move your body, wiggle fingers, toes, bend the knees, and roll to one side. Press your hand down and you'll come on up and sit. Take a moment at the end of your practice to acknowledge that you have taken the time out. If it's 5 minutes you only had to move your body, just honor that. As any time you have in the day to get onto your mat is truly a gift for yourself. So hands to your heart center to acknowledge you and your practice. Take a deep breath in, out your mouth. Thumbs to the third eye, thumbs to lips, into your heart. Namaste, touch the floor, give thanks. I thank you for coming in and practicing with me. If you enjoyed this practice, I have more yoga practices that you can check in my yoga playlist. Also, if you are postpartum, I have some core strengthening and pelvic floor strengthening that you can follow along. And feel free to share with a friend. Please subscribe, like, and we'll see you soon.